waste your time, it's a short life. Don't waste your time, it's a short life. Without the page, you'll always turn a guide. Even though I can't hear you, don't waste your time, it's a short life. Don't waste your time, it's a short life.
Welcome back, my night outers. This is DJ Psycho Eddie. We've been talking to Jimmy James from the Sweet Release, of course, George Nasser. Really quickly, what do you have coming up in the next week or two? Are you guys just hitting shows? And do you guys go out to shows together as a unit, or do you go to individual shows and get back to each other?
It really depends. Sometimes we'll team up. Sometimes we'll, go elsewhere. It really depends. Like, if I see a good show happening at the Parlor, then I'll tell, Cliff to just go down the street and go to the Parlor while, Devin and I go to Dusk. Devin's my girlfriend. And then, maybe Austin and Corey will go to, like, the Met or something. It's just mostly Friday, Saturdays. We haven't been doing the weekly stuff just because of the snow, But we're playing
Snow?
We're playing a show March 14th with Rambuticon. That's going to be South Pier, Carousel Kings, and the October Accords CD release party. So
Very cool.
And where's that?
that is at Simon's 677, Providence.
So what about you, George? What do you have on your list of upcoming events?
Well, the big show tonight got canceled. Afro Man was supposed to be down the street, but we all know what happened with him when he kind of flamed out on stage. But tonight, over at dusk, there is part 2 of a Ravi Shavi weekend
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that our good buddy Rob Duguay put together.
$5, I think.
Yeah, so Ravi Shavi is over at dusk with the Blind Pets, the Silver Mirrors. Let's see, then later this week, I believe it's the 5th, 90.7 WXIN has a Summer Dreams party going on over at Simon's. It's going to be a lot of electro DJ entertainment. And then Friday night, I'm probably going to head over to Simon's again for Rock Harmer's showcase of heavy metal bands. Actually, there's a lot of good shows going on that night. And then also over at Fat Squirrel is Sasquatch and the Sickabillies.
Woo!
Are playing, and they're inviting up some friends from New York City called Little Leslie and the Bloodshots. So that should be a killer show.
I like them on Facebook.
That should be a killer. So there's a lot of great things going on in Providence. As always, hopefully they get their act together and plow some streets so we can park.
Yeah.
Well, I got a whole list of stuff coming up in the upcoming week and then some. Starting on March 4th, new Sinister Fetish Night at the Dark Lady. Stefano Pella, DJ Secret, and DJ Sugar Slut's going to be playing that one. Also, Thursday, March 5th, they're having a Regulate Rhode Island Coalition Representative Scott Slater and Senator Josh Miller will be at the State House from about 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. They're doing a press conference to formally introduce Marijuana Regulation, Control, and Taxation Act to end the marijuana prohibition in Rhode Island. They're asking everyone to please dress as professionally as possible. There is a chance you may end up on the TV or the newspaper if you didn't already know that. Also on Thursday, Manchester 65 has Morlock Music and the Havoc Street Team presenting Red vs. Blue. Bunch of DJs getting together, seeing who's going to take it. Red Team is DJ Eminem, Kirsty Eves, Craze Chaotic, Bobby Mello. Blue Team, we have DJ Zydrate, Damian Hammond, Coleco, and Unbalanced. Friday the 3rd, Lupo's Heartbreak Hotel, DJ Blend. I was also going to have Justin DuPont and Tony Despirito of Basswave and Volume Productions. All ages event, no dress code. If you want to stay a little closer to home here being West Warwick, in Coventry, because you got to leave West Warwick for fun, Ellie and the Bear are playing at Indigo Pizza. Let's see, Saturday is Apathy Fest. The Grey Curtain, Nevertheless, Mongrel, Hemlock, Devil Inside Us, Promise of Fire, Chaser 8, V, White Rose Confession, that's at Manchester. Saturday at at Simon's, Rambudicon's doing Fortune Favors the Brave, Que Sera, Scriptures, wow, I'm getting tongue-tied here. Within Dreams, Impending Reflections, Fat Kid Rules the World. I got to go there just for that last one.
Wasn't that the name of the show at one point?
Could be.
Also, a sure sign of spring, Ocean Mist is now doing shows again. They're having Silver Teeth with Matt Fraza and Titus.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Just to also let you guys know, Tuesday, March 10th, they're starting the Nourish Speaker Series. Local higher-ups, or local people in the Rhode Island food community. This is going to be their inaugural speaker of the series at the Drawing Room, located at on Washington Street in Providence. That's with Jim Nellis and Steve Maceo from 1 of 52 should be there. And to let you know, we are still giving away tickets for the Friday the 13th St. Patty's Day show at the Ballroom at FET. If you just email us at MyNightOutRadio@Verizon.net, send us a message on our Facebook. We will be more than happy to give you tickets if you're the right person. So just hit us up, Facebook, email. Also, if you want to be part of the radio show, like Jim or any of our other previous guests, all you have to do is shoot us an email at MyNightOutRadio@Verizon.net or hit us up on Facebook. We'll be more than happy to get you out here. Wow, that's a lot of talking.
Jesus, you're quite the social butterfly there, DJ.
And don't forget that you guys will be off the air next week,
was about to
unfortunately,
say that, yeah.
because your old pal Tony Jones will be in Boston at the Phantom Gourmet
Feeding his
Food
face.
and Wine Festival. 36 different wines.
Hope you have a designated driver.
I think I'm going to actually spring for the Boston hotel room. So
Wow.
I think I'm going to
Christine, if you're here listening.
I'm going to get my money's worth on that wine ticket. That's for sure.
And then on the 15th, when we come back, we have Gamora, who will be in the studio with us talking about their new CD.
Also, just to throw this out there, one of our fellow Rhode Island Free Radio alum, Chuckles the Clown, is hosting a show at the Millerville Men's Club, Blackstone, Massachusetts. It's going to be performances by Steve Poirier, the Straight Bikes, and Clay Brown and the Butch Tones.
Wow.
So you might want to check that out as well if you're out in the Blackstone area.
I'm a little surprised that you guys have not made mention of the big diabetes event.
I was about to say that, Mr. Jones.
I'm a
Since we're
little
not going to be here on the 8th, on Sunday, March 15th, is the Great Cupcake Challenge over at the Hope Artisan in Pawtucket. And there's about 12,000 cupcakes that will be in that building at that day. And I'm sure if Ed and I show up, we'll have probably a good 1% of those.
Try like hell.
About a good 1% of those. And then it'll be off for some blood work on Monday for sure. And then...
Yes, Wilfred Brimley will be outside
yeah.
picketing.
Also, we want to announce, too, we can use your help on Saturday, March 14th. We're doing a fundraiser for muscular dystrophy over at dusk. Midday Records is putting on the show for a dear friend of ours, Ashley Cabrita. And on that bill that night is going to be Satellites Fall and Dream Eater. And I'm not sure who the other band is right now. There's still some questions, I guess, about that. But if you can get out on Saturday, March 14th over at dusk, I know those streets are plowed because I've been there to a couple shows. So there's plenty of parking there. So, yeah, with everything that's going on over the next 2 weeks, we're either going to have liver issues or our sugar levels will be through the roof.
Or we'll be in prison.
Or we'll be in prison,
Or
in your
a
case.
combination of at least two of the three.
So,
Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode of My Night Out Radio. I'd like to thank Jimmy for coming down.
Thank
yes,
you.
thank you, Jimmy.
George, as always,
Jimmy
it is a
James.
pleasure. We're going to leave here with a song. It's called Jimmy, Johnny, Jack, and Jameson by Strangers with Knives.
What was that song that we played coming into?
Oh, that was
Our
Melissa
sweet
Bellarosa.
yeah.
Yes, that was Moving On. Sorry about that. Get the rubber hose for me forgetting. They're going to beat me for forgetting to
See, I think
announce
you do that on purpose because you like that.
Well, Fetish Night is coming up, but I'm not going to advertise any more shows. So have a good night, everybody.
Four best friends right till the end. They're Jimmy, Johnny, Jack, and Jameson. They've been plotting up a scheme to get me in. Now let me in, just let me in. Four best friends right till the end. They're Jimmy, Johnny, Jack, and